students. Today we will do the practical to separate the plant pigments from leaves by paper chromatography. Paper chromatography is also a type of chromatography. In this the requirements are Wattmann's filter paper strips, chlorophyll extracted in 80% acetone solution, needle is required, watch glass and solvent or rising solution. This is made up of 50% acetic acid and 50% bitumen. Okay, so first we should know the principle behind this experiment. Now in this experiment, the plant pigment chlorophyll is separated because chlorophyll is made up of 3 or 4 different types of pigments mixed together. So to separate it, we use these strips made up of Wattmann's filter paper. It is made slightly narrow at one end so that the rising solution can rise fast and quickly in this. Now the different pigments which are present in chlorophyll, they have got differential adsorption with this strip. That means they attach or attach to it by surface attraction only, which is called the process of adsorption on the surface of this strip, and they have got different attraction. So they will make different points at which they will show the different colors. Plus there is differential solubility also. In the rising fluid, the pigments will solubilize or mix, become solvent, that is they have different ability of solubilities, and so they will make different colors. So in this, the first thing that we do in this experiment is we have to extract chlorophyll from leaves. We take the leaves in a mortar and pestle, and then we put 80% acetone, that means 80% acetone, 20% water, and we make a paste out of it. We go on mixing it very nicely so that a smooth paste we get, and then we dilute it with more acetone. So this is acetone, we mix acetone and then we get it. Then we pour it into this and it is filtered through this cheesecloth. This is cheesecloth, so we filter it through this, and when it is collected we pour it in this petri dish or watch glass. So here we are having a thick solution, concentrated solution of chlorophyll. You can see it very nicely, it is dark green in color. Then next step is the loading of the chlorophyll on this strip. For this, first thing is we make a line about 1.5 inches above the narrow end, and we make a horizontal line with the help of pencil only, not pen, only pencil. Then at the center of this line we do the loading. For loading we can use capillary tubes, or better it is to use the needle. The back of the needle, there is a narrow opening is there from where the thread is put. So that end we will take, and then we put it in the solution, and then we put it in the center. So this is done many times. You can see loading has to be done many times, and you have to dry it in between. So at least 10-20 times we will put this in the center. So this step is called as loading, and in between you have to dry it. So once it is dried, then what is done is we take this boiling tube and we put the rising solution or the solvent. To make this rising solution, we mix 50%, that means if you make a 20 ml solution, then 10 ml we will be using acetic acid and 10 ml we will be using N-butanol. We measure this using this measuring cylinder, small measuring cylinder, and then we pour it into this. This has already been made, so I am just pouring it. So it is poured, and now just what you have to do is you have to put this needle and you have to just put it inside the boiling tube. You have to see that it does not touch the bottom, so you have to pierce it at such a place in the center and you have to hang it inside this. It should not touch the sides. It should not touch the sides and neither it should touch the bottom. And you have to leave it undisturbed for at least 25 to 30 minutes. After that, after it has separated, so the rising fluid will rise up and the different pigments of chlorophyll, they will mix with it, and then depending upon its differential solubility, they will separate on the upper part, making different colored spots or smears, you can see. So we have already made this for you, so that time is not spent too much. And see, this is the thing that you will get. You will get yellow colored smear over here, dark green colored here, and light green colored here. This is the point of loading, and this is the point of loading. The light color will correspond to chlorophyll A, the dark green color will correspond to chlorophyll B, and the yellow colored here, that is the carotene or carotenoids. So 3 colors you will get in this. So this is a very good method to separate mixture of pigments or mixture of proteins or any such thing. So by HPLC, that is the higher technique of paper, this is the smallest one, that is the paper chromatography. There is ion exchange chromatography, then there is HPLC, that is high performance liquid chromatography.